Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The Raiders at a disappointing 1-4 as they start play. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it, and that's what they're trying to get done here.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Just a gain of a couple there, and it's 2nd down. You talk about this Giant defense. And they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
2nd down and 8. Now a toss to the left for Jacobs.
Wow.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 48 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. They'll look to throw here on first down. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
From the 29, here's a 2nd and 7. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Jacobs going to try the middle. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 18. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a give to Jenkins running right. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Brought down on the play by Kayvon Thibodeau.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now a 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, Mustang 19. 19 right.
He'll look to throw. Mayer there to bring it in. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
How about this opening drive? Play number 12 now. This is 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Wow, he chewed up that whole quarter. I know not intentionally, but damn, he ate up that whole fucking quarter. Why would you pick the fucking play? Let the clock dry up.
We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Jacobs will cross the line. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
Wow, but he ate up that whole fucking quarter. But we get an idea what he's trying to do now, so I dig it. I dig it.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good.
Definitely building a trap game, but I dig it.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
This is actually a game, battle of the backs.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. He takes this for 3 to the 29. 3rd down and 6. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their
own he's lagging now. He's lagging. Oh, come on, dog. Come on, man. Oh, now my connection.
The Raiders going to use
timeouts. That's bad. That's bad.
In this second quarter.
That honestly impacts the decision making right now. We're going to see how it responds right now.
They're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's
there we go, baby. There we go. We got the first down. Good stuff.
At the 44. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
I was going to have him fucking drive that ball 6 minutes down the field on me. And I'm not convert a fucking first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. In motion, Slayton. Back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
Here we go, here we go.
Complete right side to Hyatt. Touchdown, Giants. Jalen Hyatt, his first touchdown on the
first
year.
game of the season, his first touchdown of the season.
Extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate.
That's going to be a good game. Rams and Titans are both 4-2.
As fast as he is. and all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's see. Let's get it. Let's get it.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree.
There he goes, right side.
Oh, are you fucking serious?
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs.
Wow, bud, that blew that coverage.
His 6th on the year, and the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Third and 5. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line. In motion, Slayton. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Raiders
he's got control of the game now.
In excellent field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. His 2nd catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his 1st. And it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Dexter Lawrence in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Fourth down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt.
Easy money, man. That was easy money. All right. You need to step it up, bud. He controlled that first quarter big time, man. He's got control of the game right now. We need to step it up. I gave him a free field goal right there going for it, too. I shouldn't have done that.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play as a drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
On play action, they'll throw. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Third and 12. The play fake, he'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Wow, well, what a bad first half.
Definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far,
bad first half.
He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
He's running a lot of man coverage, isn't
right
he?
on the 50-yard line.
Looks like cover 6, cover 9.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and
Mic check, mic check. What up, famous?
They go play action here on first down.
Come on, Manning. That was easy money, dog.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity.
Come on, Manning. That was a wide open pass, buddy.
That they have not been doing so far.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. In motion, Slayton. Again, he'll drop to throw. Short throw, going to be caught by Waller. I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Touchdown.
There we go, bud. Good job. Good job. Jenkins stepping up.
Now on the year. And the Giants have got it back to within a score. But not only, Charles, did he beat double coverage to make the catch, and then as soon as he did, locked his gaze upfield and made sure to reach the end zone.
Go grab your dictionary, partner. Look up determination, and his picture is going to pop right up.
Dude, that running back's bad, bud. I took over the team last year, week 1 of last year, and I was impressed, dude. He was already on the team, and he's been good. My first year, though, I didn't really use him a lot. I had somebody else. I thought somebody else would be better, but towards the end of the season, I started really using him, and I was like, damn, that dude's bad. And year 2 with the team, I've definitely given him the reins. I definitely let him put on a showing. So right now, bud, it's the battle of the backs. We got Josh Jacobs over here beating me down straight up.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
He can rack up those tackles in bunches in the run game from that middle linebacker spot.
And what he has to do is make sure he congratulates the guys in front and tells them thanks a lot, because as the guy in the middle, the Mike linebacker, you're counting on your front 3, your front 4, your front 5, whatever you've got in front of you to take up all the blocking, allow you to roam and hit.
Good job, defense.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. He'll drop to throw.
Damn it. Got me off user, bud. He got me off user. Son of a bitch.
And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
And a really good show of force.
Yeah, dude. The first quarter, he chewed up. Well, he didn't chew it, but he controlled the clock. That first quarter.
And winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield.
What up, Rico? Honey Bunny, you already know. I'm that one. I'm the only one. I'm OG Honey.
Second and 6. And they'll go with the ground attack here.
Good shit, defense. Good shit.
Absolutely nowhere. They sniffed it out from the start, and it'll turn into a big loss.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
I'm actually hungry. That's what I am. I'm hungry right now. My stomach's growling and shit.
They need 12 here. It's third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Good defense. Good defense.
That was well played, but that was also an example.
He might go for it too, because I've gone for it on fourth down. I converted once. Second time I didn't convert. Dude, I got no traits on my team, dog. My traits are minimal on my team.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They're going to try and throw. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. First down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
Oh, you're QB, bud. I don't know, man. He's a step behind mine.
Sometimes it's hard to believe.
I'll tell you that much, Hydro.
Sometimes this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice. You're right, he struggled.
I know my QB is only a star. I already know that.
Think to themselves,
no big deal. It's cool.
in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away. And
that was cover. Ooh, that was okay.
They were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
There we go, bud. The rookie, Greenhouse. Way to go. Great house, not greenhouse. Great house.
And the Giants, on the final play of the third quarter, have taken the lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing. That's funny. That's funny.
Keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talent.
What's up, Rico? You one and done with something you're going to say? One and done, dog? Come on. You got to come in here and shoot the shit. This team is a good team, man. I'm sitting 5-1 right now.
Time has expired on this third quarter.
I got a tough division, too. The Eagles is really good. And then the Cowboys, I don't really know, but he's doing pretty well, too. He's like 4-2, so he's right behind me. I'm right behind the Eagles. I noticed the Eagles recognized, though, he was talking about me in the chat, and I was like, wow, bud, nice. I think that's cool. Talking about me. He recognizes my record. Clearly I'm trash and I'm a bum, but
and here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
You know, that's nothing new, nothing I haven't heard before. That's just that video game Discord chatter. That's all it is. Just that Discord chatter. They don't know any other words, so they use small brain words.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
2nd and 4. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15.
All right, we need a touchdown, man. We need a touchdown. Seal the deal right here.
Second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
That was a bad read. That was a bad read. I get it though. I made my fair share of bad reads, so.
So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Check this out, Hydro. Check this out, Rico. We're gonna change that up a little bit. Maybe that'll give us a little bit better outcome.
In a situation where they absolutely need the football back, that's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from?
Nice job by the running back. Good stuff. That's exactly what I wanted him to do. Shed some tackles, break some tackles, get in there.
The Giants are looking like they'll move to 6-1 as they extend their 4th quarter lead. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over. And here
it's a hell of a comeback, man. I had a tough first half. First half was not what I wanted. And what a way to turn that thing around in the second half. What a way to turn it around.
They've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I do want the ball one more time, though. I would like the ball one more time.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
I'm fucking hungry. Oh, snap. Let's see. What are we going to do here?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Bills Fight Pro, I want to play. How can I play? What do you mean? Like, you play Madden. If you play Madden, you're already a step ahead of the game, my man. So let me know. Let me know if you play Madden. You can always hit me in the PSN. You know, send me a message in the PSN, and we can have a little more discussion on what's good. But yeah, man, I'm just in a league. That's all I am. I'm in a league.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense.
See, he's blitzing me. He's got those guys set up for the blitz.
Establish themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there.
Let's go.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep.
Like, what do I do to pick a franchise? We do actually have a few teams. We have a few teams that are open in this league. He is doing another season. If you look on the bottom screen where the teams are at, you'll see a team that has no name on it, and that'll be like pretty much an open team. But first thing you got to do, my man, is you got to download Discord. You got to get Discord downloaded because that's where we have all our communication and all that stuff set up in. It's a Discord gaming app. So it looks like the Dolphins are open.
They'll set up to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
Look at Bill, you taking off?
Breaks, don't they?
Yeah, that's
Where
really
you headed?
a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the
All right,
go,
man.
just go.
Enjoy
Let's see
yourself.
who's faster.
Looking to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside.
The screenplay's killing him. The
It's a
screen
gain
is
of
chewing him up.
22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
On the set. 70 range.
5 points of contact.
There we go, baby. That's what we wanted. A big hole. Good stuff. Good stuff.
For a giant touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Giants have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. He's got the hat trick. 3 touchdowans now.
Oh, shit. 3 touchdowns? Wow. So that's what, 13, 14, 15? He's got 15 touchdowns for the season. He is number 1 in the league with rushing touchdowns.
Third time today, I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Yeah, Hydro. That motherfucker's a good tight end. I think he's probably the best, well, not tight end, running back. He's definitely one of the best running backs I've had for Madden this year.
Brown now to
Really
kick it
easy
away
to
after the
use. He breaks
touchdown.
his tackles. That's a big deal for me, man. He's got to break tackles. He's got to break that first tackle.
Elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
You know, that first tackle is important, and that gives you that little extra, you know, on the yards.
For the touchback. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the
Oh, nice
field
throw,
he
bud.
goes, and he
A lot
will
of speed
score.
right there. Damn.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Smoked my ass.
Big play there. 81 yards. And the Raiders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
That was a great throw, bud. Good stuff.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be.
Come on, guys. Get this ball, bud. Do not let him get it. Do not let him get this ball.
And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. He'll take this to the 46. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like you know his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do you know, what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds, and then the last second, oh no, I better get down. And he ended up doing the right thing. But at that point, maybe close to letting it slip away.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the fourth quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Hear my sound revving his engine back there.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop.
Ooh, bad throw.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So the Giants now are going to turn it over to their field goal unit. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Able to connect with Jacobs. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st down. They're going to look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he will get out of bounds here to stop the clock, but not a huge pickup there. 6, maybe 7.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores, you know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Back to throw again. Throw out wide is incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Dragon 60. Come 19. Come 19. Temple.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to let it fly. This is caught.
Wow, bud. That fool got wide open again. Oh, holding. We'll take the fourth down, bud. Damn, holding. Holding. Really. Holding. That's a rare penalty. Holding is a rare penalty.
Here we go. This is fourth down.
Trap 60, trap 60. 18,
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this will
Wow, what a game, man. I had to fight my ass off with that win.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And, Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week,
wow, 3 passing touchdowns.
You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
Damn, no INTs. Nice. So, Drew, Raiders quarterback, 11 for 20, 236 yards, 55% completion percentage, 2 for 2, touchdown interception ratio. The Archie Manning, 14 for 20, 207 yards, 70% completion percentage, 3 touchdowns, and 0 INTs. Rushing. Jenkins, he was shut down. He really shut him down for the most part. But I think the second half we got him kind of rolling once we made that adjustment to conservative, and he can break some tackles easier, so that helped out. So Jenkins, 20 attempts, 86 yards, 2 touchdowns. Josh Jacobs, he kind of went away from Josh Jacobs, man. Like, the first quarter, he just annihilated me, dude. 6-minute drive, 14 plays, like, definitely controlled the tempo of the game. But then he went away from it. Josh Jacobs, 10 attempts, 54 yards of 1 touchdown. Receiving, yeah, man. Jenkins, he was definitely the player of the game. Definitely gets the player. He gets the ball. He gets the team ball for the day. 6 receptions, 87 yards, and 1 touchdown. You got Waller, 457 yards. Josh Jacobs, 3 for 89 yards and a touchdown. You have Greathouse, 2 receptions, 35 yards and a touchdown. Singleton, man, that dude looks fast. 2 receptions, 87 yards at the touchdown. And Hyatt, man, he made a great play, dude. That was his first game in, and he feels good. I like the way he felt. 1 reception, 25 yards with a touchdown. Yeah, he did get a sack on me. I felt the pressure. Definitely. Let's take a look at the sack lights and the INT lights. You got 1 sack by Max Crosby, rightfully so. He should have a sack a game with his skill set. Dexter Lawrence, he's got himself a sack. 2 interceptions by Brandon Jones. Good job, Jones. That's a wrap, guys. That's a wrap, man. That was a tough game in the first half. I was definitely out of the zone. I was out of the element for a few minutes, and then we definitely got it dialed into the second half. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all in the next match.